The aviation industry, faced with growing pressure to reduce its rapidly increasing carbon emissions, is investing heavily in sustainable aviation fuel and electric aviation in order to meet its goal of achieving net zero carbon emissions by 2050. The question remains, is this actually achievable? Hello and welcome again to eLearn. Before we proceed, make sure you are subscribed and click on the bell icon to stay tuned to our latest updates. While some projections are optimistic, such as the prediction that the aviation industry will be 25% electric or hybrid by 2025, the reality is that fully electric flights will likely be limited to short-haul trips in the near future. However, with an estimated half of all global flights totaling under 500 miles, there is still a significant opportunity to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Aviation is a significant contributor to global carbon emissions, accounting for over 2% in 2021. And this trend is expected to continue as emissions from the sector are projected to surpass their 2019 levels over the next few years. Recent advancements in electric aircraft technology have sparked excitement in the industry, with the world's first all-electric passenger aircraft, Alice, making its test flight in September. Major airlines such as United, Air Canada, and SAS, among others, have invested in hybrid electric aircraft developed by companies such as Aviation Aircraft and Heart Aerospace. While the idea of fully electric flights is appealing, the reality of achieving sustainable aviation is more complex. Significant investment and further research is required to make the technology viable for larger commercial flights, and the cost is estimated to be $175 billion per year until 2050. To meet their carbon reduction goals, airlines will also need a reliable supply of sustainable aviation fuel, which is in high demand from other industries striving to meet their own climate commitments. So what is sustainable aviation fuel? Sustainable aviation fuel, SAF, is made from sustainable feedstocks that are similar to traditional fossil jet fuel. It can be produced from waste materials such as cooking oil, food scraps, packaging, paper, textiles, and forest waste. SAF can reduce carbon emissions by up to 80% compared to traditional jet fuel, with the reduction depending on the production method used. SAF can be blended with traditional jet fuel at up to 50%, allowing for easy adoption without changes to the fueling infrastructure of aircraft. Currently, the cost of SAF is higher than traditional fossil fuel, but it is expected to become more affordable as technology improves and production increases. The US Inflation Reduction Act of 2022, which includes a tax credit for SAF, and the EU Refuel EU Aviation Initiative, which aims to increase the uptake of SAF by airlines, are positive steps towards achieving a sufficient supply. Major corporations, such as Bank of America, are also committing to supporting the production and use of SAF, as they pledge their own ambitious climate goals. However, the CEO of Rockton, Niklas Lund, warns that sufficient investment will be necessary to make the transformation to sustainable aviation a reality. Lund believes that the aviation industry cannot carry this investment alone, and will require external capital to facilitate the transformation. So, is the goal of sustainable aviation achievable? With the support of governments and corporations, and the push towards clean technology, the future of sustainable aviation is looking more promising. But it will still require a significant investment of time and resources to make it a reality.